Greetings, YouTube. It will be just a moment as we wait to be joined by Camera 2 at the Instagram iPad studio. It's an iPad sitting inside of an acrylic box on top of a Leuchtturm planner display. It's pretty fancy. Oh, Instagram, you just heard about how that camera setup is going. YouTube, you're just not a laptop, but you know, that's also good. All studios are good studios. We are here in our Wonderfair home shopping studio in beautiful downtown Lawrence, Kansas. It is month 4 of United States America pandemic.
Is it only month 4?
Well, it's month 4 for America.
Yeah, all right.
Or rather, it's month 4 for us being kind of in a shutdown pattern. That means we have a little bit less time to do our normal retail work and a little bit more time to be with you here in our studio and also working to create important social structural change. As we said yesterday when we returned to our studio, we have a new format for our home shopping channel.
And what is that format, Meredith?
The format is this. Previously, we did hour-long episodes every day of the week, weekday at noon. Woo! Romance. Oh, okay. Nowadays, because there's a lot of organizing work happening and we all have a lot on our plates, we will be doing 15-minute daily segments, perhaps even weekends, between the 11 and noon hour. Those segments will be organized on a regular pattern because I personally need some stability in my life, and maybe you do too. So here's how the pattern will flow. On Mondays, we will do local news and local election news check-ins and give people updates on candidate forums, etc. And we'll also talk about just like what's happening around town that you might not have heard while you're sheltering in place. On Tuesdays, we're going to talk about what's news days. That's what's new in the shop, like what cool things we received in the store that we want to talk about.
Or haven't received yet.
Oh, that's exciting. How are we going to talk about
unboxings?
Oh, I see. Not
would
just
that,
like
would that be our unboxings day?
Yeah,
Tuesdays?
could be our unboxings day. Watch out because there might be a nugget behind you. Wednesdays, we will probably still TBD. Got to confirm this, and everybody gets a choice in this world, at least at Wonderfair. That might be our day where our stationer to the stars, Nikita Amafidon, is back. Nikita's been with us throughout the pandemic shutdown, doing stationer to the stars astrology tips on Wednesdays, and that may continue. Thursdays, we will do deep dives on art supplies. That can include if people have questions about, can you talk to me more about alcohol-based markers or watercolor sets, or please compare these 2 colors of blue-colored pencil because I'd really like to know which one more purple.
We're open to suggestions there. If there's stuff you want to learn about,
I'll do that.
Hit us up.
Yeah, we can talk about art supplies.
That's how we did a 5-episode arc on notebooks.
We did that. So yeah, that's our area of expertise, and we're happy to share more on it just for freezies for folks. And then on Fridays, we're going to go back to our local focus, but instead of featuring anything about Wonderfair or our products, we'll be looking out into the community and trying to feature some of our favorite restaurants, food we ate, lunches we had. Just, they need the help.
And they're great.
And we love them.
We've got some great food to recommend to you.
So
if you've tuned in before, you know it.
We're just going to talk about like our favorite vegetarian snacks downtown some days, and maybe another day it's going to be like, what cheese is good? Why would we do that as a stationery shop? Because we run this show. We'll
tell you what cheese is good.
And we just want to be here with our community every day, doing important work, good work, fun work, stationery work. People are coming in the back.
Sorry, we're not open right now.
Oh, okay.
We open at noon.
See you at noon at the front door. The front door only, folks. We actually are supposed to lock the back door once deliveries arrive because we only want people coming in one entrance so that we can monitor their mask usage, which is required, and make sure they sanitize their hands immediately upon arrival.
Gotta keep that back door locked.
Yeah, whoops. It's like a holy world. People also rarely come in the back door anymore.
They're starting again, apparently.
It's a whole thing. Maybe because it's harder to park on the street right now.
Oh, yeah, that is probably
It used to be really easy to park out front, and it will be again soon. So
we got that update yesterday.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to Saturday yet. Saturdays, I forgot It's just going to be a wild card.
TBD.
Featuring different staff members, hopefully sharing their skills and interests with you. And then Sundays, it's all about Dave. Sunday, it'll either be Dave having a snack or talking to me about his feelings about going outside, strong, or napping, just having a nap. And it'll happen any time of the day, I feel like, because Sunday is my day off. So I'm just going to be at home with Dave, hanging out. And that is how I will restabilize my life.
15-minute broadcast. So what do we want to talk about today here? What's new in the shop?
What's new in the shop? You know what I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk
about? I had a birthday.
You did?
I did. I had a birthday. It's been very busy and hectic, so I didn't want to celebrate it like in a very extreme way yet until things kind of chill out around here. But my friends are the most wonderful and got me many wonderful gifts. And I want to show you some of the new things in my life that my wonderful
Show and tell. Me. All right.
My friend Kate made me a peach pie, which was pretty bangerang.
It was delicious.
Paul got me not one, but 2 large breadsticks from Gambino's, the best cheesy bread configuration you can get. And if you're from a small town in Kansas, you already know that. Gambino's is where it's at. We don't have one. A couple of like physical things I haven't eaten I got for my birthday that I want.
What haven't you eaten? What birthday presents haven't you eaten, Meredith?
Nikita made me this really cute dice bag. It's soft and it's for my Dungeons and Dragons dice, and it features lots of little otter pals holding hands so they don't drift apart while they sleep in the stream. And it made me cry when I got it because I love it so much. And it comes with cute dice and stickers. But Nikita sewed me this amazing dice bag. I actually needed a dice bag. So this is
incredible,
amazing. And I just really love it. So, wow. What an amazing gift. I have a lot of dice as well, which should surprise no one because I'm something of a collection hoarder. And I need a dice bag this big because I got like 6 sets of dice. So that's pretty special.
You need a belt for that.
Yes, I might start wearing it around.
Loop it right on. You got a utility belt on here.
Like it's the Renaissance Festival.
Little dice belt.
Day.
You could switch to just carrying Wonder Fair supplies in there. What kind of?
The other gift I'm showing is from another Wonder Fair, Kaylee, who's an amazing artist as well. All of our staff are amazing artists.
You've been seeing Kaylee's work on Instagram if you're following the local elections.
And the painting on the wall behind us.
Kaylee's work right behind us.
So Kaylee is a wonderful artist and not only made me this great art, but it's wrapped very cutely. I haven't even told Kaylee how amazing it is because I was so floored. I just haven't found the words. Look at this painting of Dave.
Mm-hmm. It's incredible.
It's astonishing. This could be in a museum of cats, which should exist.
In the Cat Art Museum?
Folks, look at this painting, Dave. Oh my gosh. Incredible.
You can't believe it here.
I just don't really have words to express how extremely moved I am by my Loving Otters dice bag and lovingly made and my beautiful cat Dave portrait.
Wow, Kaylee.
It's so beautiful, so talent. I also received from Jenny Wonder Fair the opportunity to do a pretty in-depth moon chart, which I'm excited about because I'm all about the moon and it's my favorite. I'm actually saving it for a weekend that I'm not stressed out so I can fully enjoy it because I feel like moon vibe should be experienced with chill vibes. So I'm looking forward to that one in the future, and we'll talk about it on a Wednesday with Nikita.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm already enjoying these 2 things right now, and those are new at Wonder Fair. People can't buy them; they're for me.
Not for sale.
You know what? But we're not.
NFS.
The Wonder Fair Home Shopping Network has always been more about making sure we're still. If we're going to have a retail business while we have a complicated relationship with capitalism, we want to make sure it's more about what parts of our lives beyond the store can improve and impact.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love our Wonder Fairs, and I'm so grateful. And they gave me these cute gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I used the whole show, didn't I?
No, there's still time.
Okay, well, Paul. Now that I've had, what do you?
I'm going to be answering this phone call.
But you have the new things. Should I answer it so you can? Well, here we are again, alone again. Instagram. YouTube. You know what? Paul had a bunch of new books he was going to show you that are new at Wonder Fair. So I'm just going to dig into his pile because we're married. So that means we split everything. So probably whatever he thought he was going to say about these books, I have half of that knowledge too. Top of the pile, here's a book that's, actually we've had it before at Wonder Fair, but it's newly very important as we try to get our city to discuss ways to defund police in favor of funding other social support nets. So The End of Policing by Alex Vitale. Very good book, back in stock at Wonder Fair. If y'all wanted to pick it up, you could also pick it up at lots of bookstores. So, something you're not going to find at as many bookstores special to Wonder Fair is a new book. So it's new not just to Wonder Fair, but to the world. We've carried books by the School of Life for, 7 or 8 years since they were only usually found in England. Now they get around a little bit more. But this new title is called The Emotionally Intelligent Office, 20 Key Emotional Skills for the Workplace. And whether your workplace is currently your home office or if you're still going out in the world, I think we need to be thinking a lot about this topic. Emotional skills are something we don't learn in school, I think to the detriment of society. And it would be absolutely great for your stuff. I'm looking forward to reading Week Out in House.
Great choice on the Emotionally Intelligent Office, which is up yet if you already covered that book.
I just started the top of your pile and started working my way down.
That one's not available online yet, but we'll get it up eventually, or you can come into the store. Hey, our hours are noon to 6 weekdays, so we'll be here opening in just a few minutes as soon as the broadcast is wrapped. People are clamoring to get in, clearly.
They're rapping on the door. We're here physically in store about 9:30 a.m. to noon, but we're doing admin work and facilitating private shopping, which you can sign up for. So,
well, just a couple minutes left. I grabbed a few things. I grabbed a few things that I wanted you to tell me about because I don't even know what these are, but they're very adorable and people have been buying them. So I feel like I need to know what I'm selling.
Okay, well, this is more of an internal training then.
What are these, Meredith?
Well, Paul DeGeorge, I am blessed to be able to order many adorable Japanese stationaries for the store. And as people started sheltering in place, we saw a big uptick in the number of nice stationaries we were selling so people could write letters. And I think that that's a very good activity to unplug and connect to people. So I got these super cute postcard packs that are an incredible value. This one is like a lot of very soft pastel, like dreamy unicorns in the forest. This is a set of 30 postcards for $8, which is a great value.
What?
Yeah.
We're going to go broke.
Yeah. It's way too late for that. Just kidding, folks. We're going to make it. It's not fun, but we'll be all right. Next up in sort of a different direction. By the way, there's like 10 different sets of these that are all different. Paul chose a couple. Yeah. This is a set of super cute little Japanese snack foods. A little bit more colorful, where the last one was like a dreamy forest. This is more like fun Harajuku style and super cute. I think that one might be $6. Some of the packs are $8, some are $6. What a value. I got one of those for myself. I'm excited to send postcards out. So yeah, just a cute little group of postcards that I got for the show.
So yeah, there's a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Not listed online. Can't get them as on Wonder Fair home shopping just yet.
Yeah.
But
we could shop on the phone with them for you and do a little FaceTime photo of them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're not on our website because oftentimes these cute Japanese stationery we
buy.
And
done.
Yeah, we can often not order them more than one time because they really like cycle through new designs and things fast. So.
It's like a seasonal thing.
Uh-huh.
You think?
Yeah, it's almost like the fast fashion of stationery, which I think probably
stationery fast fashion. Like that.
Yeah, maybe that's not good for the environment. I should think about that.
No, it just means like, hey, this is your spring 2020 design. Get it while it's hot.
Yeah, I guess that's just not like they throw away the designs. They sell them out and then they start a new one.
Yeah.
I also got a new style so from the same company, we've gotten a lot of different notebooks in the past. These notebooks are unique in that they're multi-ruled inside. And,
what's that even mean?
Well, Paul, multi-ruled usually indicates that they're going to have more than one type of page ruling inside. Sometimes that just means it's blank and lined. But in this case, it's much more complex than that. First of all, it's really cute inside. And then it drops into like an undated planner with a bunch of calendar dates and weekly spreads. It's undated because it just has the day of the month and the month, but it doesn't indicate like what day of the week it falls on, so you can start using it anytime. Then it drops into kind of a bullet journal layout for that has graphs and it has illustrations inside of it, cute whales in space, kind of a shim-shimmel vibe, but cuter. Y'all mess with shim-shimmel? That was most of my childhood. So lots of cute illustrations in the back for sketching. It's basically, and it comes with a bunch of stickers, like little whale stickers. So there's a few different covers. They come assorted. So you can't really pick what color you get I think we have them online. But you could try to specify. Or you can come in the shop with a mask and it's sanitized. Yep, so these are just extremely cute little diary journals that have kind of a bullet journal overlay inside of them. That is my information.
These are cool.
Aren't they cool?
They're just all over the place.
They're just fun notebooks. They're definitely
spread.
Diary. Whoops. There go the stickers. They're definitely up through adults could enjoy this notebook. The paper is recycled, so I don't think it's super fountain pen friendly. But I haven't tested it.
What would you pay for this incredibly weird and cool notebook?
Well, I mean, I'd probably trade a bushel of apples for that.
Wow.
I don't know how much a bushel is.
Just $12.
$12
is what it says on the price tag.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Hi, Dave. What's going on? Okay, what else did you bring for New Day? Are we all set there? You think we're good?
We'll show.
I'd say show those.
Show these last couple.
Yeah.
All right. In the kids department, we got a couple new things here. I think in the past we might have shown a few of these books, but it's the Little People, Big Dreams book series. And every few months, there's a few new books coming out. And over the last couple months, we have new is Billie Jean King. And
tennis player.
Greta Thunberg, the activist, the young activist from Sweden. So they each get their own little mini biographies here. These are lovely illustrations. Great books for, I'd say like 2 to 5-year-old. Probably the age range. You know, I'm not a parent. I don't really know.
I think you could even go higher than that once they're self-reading.
2 to 20. Yep, kids can learn to read on these. They're not super complicated. Not using too many big words here. But lovely illustrations inside.
So cute.
So those are a couple new ones. We have most of the books in this series. And then this one I really love. This is from our friends at the School of Life.
Ooh, Back for More.
Back for More, yeah, from School of Life. This is called What Can I Do When I Grow Up? And, you know, this might be more advanced for children, but certainly an interesting book to really start some conversations with your kids. You know, it's kind of talk is a job.
What is a job?
What is a job? And it's not, you know, you don't necessarily get actually taught what a job is. I wanted to read that because I thought they did it so eloquently, and now I'm having trouble finding it.
Whoops.
Should have put a bookmark in.
We sell bookmarks.
Yeah. What is a job? Here it is.
Okay.
Sounds like an obvious question. Why do people get paid to do things, Meredith? You may think people get paid for doing things because they take a lot of effort, but that's not quite right. There are lots of things people do that are pretty hard, but that they do not get paid for. For example, you have to go to school and you don't get paid for your efforts. If you climb up a mountain, it would take a lot of sweat and tears. Not necessarily. But you wouldn't receive a salary. So it can't really be that people get paid because they have to make an effort. The real reason you can get money for working is this. People pay money because they have a problem that they cannot solve on their own. They need someone else to help them, someone they generally do not know and who can't just do it as a favor. And they have to hand over cash in exchange for their assistance. So, boy, I mean, why not teach kids how economy works at the age of 4 or 5?
I guess. I feel I need to read the whole book first because maybe they're going to cover this. But I was hoping you were going to get into the fact that because capitalism sucks, there's actually a way you can make money for doing jack.
Well,
except
I mean,
having money.
I don't know that
Like
they're
the
going to
stock
get that
market?
radical there, but maybe.
I don't know, Paul.
I think they're hinting at, you know, a lot of the subtext of our economy.
Well, if it's all about how very important it is that people are collectives and communities and cooperation is required to flourish betwixt all folks, so that would be great. I'm not salty about it. You know what? It's a quick to rage economy right now. If there's any economy, it's a rage economy that's happening, and we try not to really participate in it. Sometimes we goof up and do.
So
But,
you
I'm
take
not
back
gonna
your
get
hatred
mad.
of this
I
little
take
book?
it back. I'm
Okay.
not mad at it.
Meredith recommends.
I'm not recommending it, but I'm not mad. I want to know more. I'm gonna read it. I'm
This-
not gonna read it.
this
I'm gonna
one-
read this one.
I wanna give this to my sister or something. We've got a 5-year-old niece. She should learn about economics.
What if
Why
by
not?
the time your 5-year-old niece grows up, the economy is completely different and
It's possible.
Who knows? Maybe people have a UBI.
Yeah, maybe. So this is What Can I Do When I Grow Up by School of Life, available right now online at wonderfairhomeshopping.com. Just head to the As Seen on Wonder Fair TV tab, and you can find this little number there. Dave doing some great licks in advance of his noon snack. He's getting a little hungry here. Love it. Very pretty little boy.
So
here.
pretty. Okay, so
That's a wrap for today.
That's a wrap for today. Again, we're just keeping them a little more tight now because y'all probably have other stuff to get back to. So we're gonna sign off from our studio in downtown Lawrence, Kansas, with this feisty child, Dave, our orange nugget. We gotta get him
Gotta
back
get that
here.
boy a snack.
Oh, we didn't carry the new thing through. Should we do that real quick?
Okay. Sure.
Okay. One last
thing
to show
before we
you.
go.
Whoop. Ooh, close one, baby. All right. We just got in a new art supply you should know about. Oh boy. Lifting from the bottom.
Yep.
Cool. Let it stand up. We're going to pass through the Instagram camera. This, my friends, is an entire display of leather paint. So it is by the brand Angelus. They make this very wide range of little that can paint things like leather shoes, jackets, leather purses. Their paints are designed to be, you can prepare the leather with other products they make, and then the paint itself is designed to be flexible and a little more sensitive to objects that are worn, that twist and maybe get wet, like shoes or jackets. So unlike normal acrylic paints, which when you bend the leather, the plastics and acrylics can kind of like crack and flake off, these paints won't do that. It was a request from a customer, so thanks so much to that customer who helped us out.
And now we have
Dante, I think his
loads
name
of
was.
them.
And now we have loads of them because we were like, that seems like a cool product. We'll just stock that.
Folks
So,
in the comments popping off right now about leather paint.
really? Oh, that's neat. No, they're not. You made that up.
Erica Kirkland
Well, leather paint is cool, friends.
says leather paint is exciting.
That
Hi,
is
Erica.
exciting.
Thanks for tuning in.
So paint your kids, paint your jacket, paint a political message on your jacket, or paint important election day.
County election.
Paint your jacket to say, make sure you vote in the primary election in Kansas. Vote for the justice ticket. That could be your jacket.
Vote for the justice ticket.
Mhm.
Real word of mouth.
Yeah,
Get it out.
mean,
Grassroots.
we're just throwing it out there. I guess probably people don't own enough leather jackets to get through all this.
You can paint this on not leather too, right?
You could, well, I don't know how that works.
No?
I don't want to talk about it because I haven't researched it.
Oh, okay.
But you could probably just keep painting layer after layer after layer on your jacket, like a palimpsest. Right?
Let the folks on
Then it would
cover
be like a historic document.
Okay, well, gotta answer that phone. Signing
Okay,
off.
gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. We missed you all. Bye.